Nagbabala si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte na mananagot sa batas ang sinumang sangkot sa anumang uri ng katiwalian. Inihayag ito ng Pangulo sa harap na rin ng kanyang kautusan na arestuhin ang isang kumpanya ng sigarilyo dahil sa umuning economic sabotage. Ang ulat alamin natin mula sa aming kasamang si Rocky Ignacio.
Nagbabala si Pangulong Duterte laban sa mga sangkot sa katiwalian at korupsyon sa kanyang pagsasalita sa paglagda ng roadmap sa coffee at kakao pati ng Memorandum of Agreement sa pagitan ng Department of Agriculture at Philippine Rubber Research Institute kasama ang Phoenix Petroleum Philippines sa Malacanang. Sinabi ng Pangulo na papapanagutin niya sino mang masasangkot dito.
I hope that this recognition will inspire you even more to remain steadfast in your advocacy to protect and conserve our coastal communities. My warm gratitude to the guys who are there and who have received the awards this afternoon. As much as we are happy that local communities are becoming proactive in preserving our rural coastal areas, there are still those who push with their own selfish agendas without regard to its effects on the environment and to the locality. I'm telling you now, we will not tolerate corruption in any form. So let this serve as a caution to local officials who still condone illegal fishing activities in your areas. Stop now and suffer the consequences.
Kinumpirma rin ng Pangulo ang kautusan na pag-aresto sa isang kumpanya ng sigarilyo dahil sa kasong economic sabotage dahil na rin sa umano'y paggamit nito ng pekeng tax stamp.
Yes, I order this arrest.
Sir, why?
sir?
Release the one behind it.
Behind what, sir?
Yung fake cigarette stamps.
Sir, may bribery po ba, sir?
Hindi lang yan. It's not a matter of BIR, tax laws. It's falsification.
Aminado ang Pangulo na noong alkalde siya ay may nagbigay sa kanya ng regalo. Subalit ang makitang may laman itong pera, agad niyang ipinasoli sa kanyang assistant na si Bongo.
I said that there was a Christmas gift. It was a gun during the last Christmas. Sabi ko hindi ko tinanggap. And when I was mayor, wala namang sinabi. Basta iniwan lang. May hiningi, pabor. Sabi ko, I am not into it. Pero pag tindig niya, may naiwan doon na parang, wala namang bribery kasi wala namang sinabi. Gratis. Pinahabol ko kay Bong. Akala ko kung buti tatanggapin ko. Hindi naman ako inom eh. Binibigay ko lang. Pero yung tinignan yung aid ko, pera, sabi ko, ihabol mo kung saan yung gagong yan. So, nahabol niya sa aeroplano mismo. Davao.
Sir, kailan ito? President na kayo, sir, no? President, last
Mayor ako.
Samantala sa programa ng agrikultura, hiniling nitong suriing mabuti kung paano ginagampanan ni DNR Secretary Gina Lopez ang kanyang tungkulin. Aminado ito na kailangan ng dolyar ng Pilipinas sa pagmimina pero marapat rin silipin ang mga sinasabi ng kalihim kaugnay ng pagkasira ng kapaligiran.
No, I want my country to earn. So I'm not saying that I am against mining per se. That I'm against big mining. Far from that, actually. I know that we need the dollars. But somehow we have to look at the other way in a different perspective. But tignan ninyo. She has a good case, Gina. And hopefully we can strike a happy compromise there. But more, I think, on the side of protecting the public interest. That is how I look at it. Kaya ako hindi ako nakialam. Never. Maraming tumatawag sa akin, mga classmate ko, they wanted me to call. Diana, cannot do that. For the life of me, I have never called any cabinet member for any reason at all. I confront them in the cabinet meetings.
Muli ring iginiit nito ang pagpapatuloy na mahigpit na laban kontra iligal na droga.
It's happening in all areas in the Philippines. The drug war they're continuing in summer, latest, sila na doon. Sabi ko, hayaan mo na muna. Let them kill each other. Tatapusin na lang natin yung naiwan. Kasi, pagka ikaw ang pasangin lang, ano? Ikaw ang, ano bang pasangin lang sa Tagalog? Pagbintangan na naman, nagpatong na yung, sabi ko, hayaan mo na muna. Let them fight each other. So, it's the turf now, it's the market. And do you know why mahirap ngayon? Do you know why it is really very hard to confront criminality now? Confront. Ganito yan eh. It's always the fear of the law that stops someone or somebody from committing a crime or do a wrong. Ganun yan. Tayong sa panahon natin, we're always admonished to obey the law, even the mere ordinances of the city.
Para sa PTV News, Rocky Ignacio.